All right. Hey, everybody. We are live, a little unexpected live show. We're live with Chris, creator and owner of the Hope Chest. Make sure I do that. How you doing, Chris?
Pretty good. You?
Good, good. Yeah, not too bad. One of the biggest rides in the Treasure Hunt Amusement Park is the Hope Chest. $50,000 is up there for grabs. Just came out a couple months ago, right?
Yeah. Three months ago, St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah. And 5 states, basically 5 tags or 4 tags in the actual proxy. And yeah, I know a lot of people are having a lot of fun with it. The book's available. And Chris wanted to give us a update. So yeah, how's it going? I know the first tag's been found. That's
Yeah.
just common
Yeah.
knowledge, right?
So, yeah, I've had an absolutely great response from a lot of people, especially people that have found the first tag.
Right.
Uh, One guy drove over 13 and a half hours to find it. Um,
Wow.
and I've had just some, um, I don't even I don't even know how to put it in words. I mean, the emails that people have wrote me and stuff have just made it just the first 3 months worth, the
That's
whole.
great.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I never expected to get responses like that quick.
Right.
Um,
Because it takes time, for the word to get out, for
yeah,
these things to build up. And I know you've been doing some advertising and stuff. So, okay.
yeah, we're working on a lot of things. I'm working on sponsors. I'm trying to kind of just get some, gifts and stuff for like people that find the first 10 people that find each tag
Hmm.
and stuff like that. But I'm working on that kind of stuff. I've got one sponsor, um, and I'm not going to release it quite yet. I'm working with him right now. But if if it's not so much for the 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 hunter, I guess it's if you have a four-legged companion. So we're gonna have some
Oh,
treat. We're gonna have some treats for, but it's gonna be a pretty good size amount and stuff. So for the first 10 people that find the second tag,
now
um,
can you say if anybody's found the second tag?
nobody's found the second tag.
All
And
right,
I'm,
everybody. So we all got a chance. Yeah.
yeah, so and I'm just gonna this is gonna be kind of a straightforward, up to date. And every like I said before, me and Julie are just regular old people.
Hmm.
I don't want to say old. I don't feel old yet. So
Old
um,
soul. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. But we knew that this treasure hunt would evolve and that we would we would have probably some problems and we would just figure it out.
It's a
And
learning process for
yeah,
sure.
yeah,
Especially the
yeah.
$50,000 hunt. I mean, that's a little bit bigger than most are. So yeah.
Well, and um, really, it's been, if the problems I've had so far are the problems that I'm going to have, I'm I'm tremendously happy. So,
Good.
um, one of the I guess complaints that I've had is about the $2 question.
Hmm.
So we've had a lot of complaints about it and a lot of worries. But
You
I,
want
I want to, huh? Go ahead.
I was just going to say, do you want to give the reasoning on why you did it in the first place? I know the answer, but do you want to explain for anybody who maybe
Yeah.
was watching?
So I did
First
I did it I did it because mostly because Forrest had like I think we were talking 120 to 400 emails a day.
a day.
Um, a day.
Right.
So I did not want that to happen to me because obviously you can see wherever my hands are at. I'm
Mm-hmm.
I'm I'm at work right now, and I work for a living. I'm not retired, um, and I there's no way that I would have been able to manage that.
Right.
So I figured if people had to stop, um, just pay $2 because people pay $2 every day for a candy bar, a soda, a
Hmm.
coffee, a cigarette, on and on and on. And what's that do? It helps them get through the day
Hmm.
because and I figured, hey, if somebody is having a hard time with the hunt, if they have to stop and spend $2 and put a little skin in the game, they're going to think twice about what they're going to say, and hey, maybe possibly I could make their day better, or help them a little bit through the hunt. But what people don't understand is, let's think about it. It's $2. I'm not going to give somebody something that is going to lead them to a $50,000 treasure. So, most of the time my answers um, are riddleish and
Mhm.
humorous, because I know if I thought about, if it's me and I'm having a hard time and a bad day trying to figure it out and my brain is mush, I
Right.
could use a little humor, you know.
Yeah.
So that's what I've been doing. And to be honest with you, um, I bet I haven't even answered 15 to 20 questions throughout everybody. So that's, I mean, it's nothing. And most of those questions have come from people that have already found the first tag, because they're having such a hard time figuring out the second tag.
Oh, I see. So you're
You
saying
know,
the questions you got are about 15 to 20 total? Is
yeah,
that what you said?
yeah,
Yeah. So it wasn't a
yeah.
lot. You weren't inundated, and that was the reason for the $2 is you didn't want to get a whole
It,
bunch of emails,
yeah,
a whole bunch
exactly.
of questions. Yeah.
And the emails that I've gotten, and everybody's been totally respectable about sending me emails and stuff. I haven't gotten one question.
Okay.
All the emails that I've gotten through the website have been pictures, or these long stories,
Hmm.
or or requests for me to sign something, or inscribe it a certain way or something. I mean, it's been absolutely wonderful. The people out there have been absolutely wonderful. But I guess some people are scared to buy into the hope chest, because of the $2 question. Them
Oh,
them
I see.
them worrying about that I'm favoring certain people. So I've come on here today to announce that I'm doing away with the $2 question, and
So okay.
so it's just as simple as that. Everybody will be on their own from here on out, and that's
So
just
that
how it is.
that means you won't answer questions anymore. So you don't want people to email you. So it's not that you're just doing away with the $2. You're not
Yeah.
going to answer questions at all anymore. Is that right?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not going to answer. Everybody's on their own from here on out.
Okay.
They can. I absolutely love people emailing me and sharing stuff with me.
Right.
Um, you know, uh, that's, I absolutely love it. That's it's made some of my really bad days good.
Oh,
So
that's good.
yeah,
And I understand the concern. I guess people are probably thinking, well, this person paid $2, so they have some kind of inside information that
yeah,
I don't
yeah,
have.
yeah.
And
But
those
it's
aren't
not.
the kind of questions you were answering. Is that what you're saying?
No, no, it's
Oh,
nothing like that. I
right.
mean, and I've had some silly questions, and there's a couple people that ask me silly questions on
Yeah.
purpose, you
Right.
know, and so, but if it's, for one, it takes out part of my time, which I enjoy it,
Hmm.
but because I like, a lot of times when somebody asks me a question, I don't immediately answer it. I take my time and think of something special to send back to them in a riddle form, or in, you know, and if I can't answer it, there's been questions that I couldn't answer. So I say, hey, no, I can't answer that, but I
Right.
can tell you this, and I'll make up like a little riddle joke or something, and and anybody that's been a part of that would tell everybody, hey, I'll show you what he's answered to me,
Right.
and he's not giving me anything, to get me to the next spot. Um,
Yeah,
so
I got you. So
yeah.
Hooley has a suggestion. Hooley's a longtime searcher. He should do
Well,
a live show once a month for public responses. And I think what she means is maybe you could just do a show where you answer the questions for everybody. You know what I mean? If you
yeah,
want to do that.
I've thought about doing that, but
Mhm.
then it, it would be pretty comical too, I'd say, because I'd say there'd be a lot of I would be shaking my head a lot, like, I
I
can't
got
answer that. I can't answer that. I can't. I'd probably
yeah,
sound like Max Headroom or something.
yeah.
But
Next
but
head.
but, uh, but another thing too. So we've evolved in another way too. So originally I said that the people would go on the site, and they would, I can't remember exactly what the first plan was, but they would go in and they put all their information in, and then it would generate another tag. Well, we had problems doing that, and for security reasons and stuff, I've
Mm-hmm.
changed that. So if anybody finds a tag, what
Right.
they need to do is just email me. Go through the site and email me,
Oh,
and
okay. Through the
yeah,
website.
yeah,
Oh, I see.
and what they'll do is they'll send me a selfie of them in the tag, and then
Okay.
on the first tag they'll send me their ID so that I can, just so you know, in the end, if they do find the 50,000, I can say, well, in the beginning, this person gave me their ID, and this is the
Yeah.
person that registered.
You know the
And
date, and yeah, it's
yeah,
like a database. You're going to keep a database of who
yeah,
finds which tag when. Yeah, makes
yeah.
sense.
But as soon as now I might be busy doing something, it might take a couple hours, or it may even take
Hmm.
the next morning. But I'll be the person that sends you the next poem,
Gotcha.
and I'll send it over to you, and I'll do that on every tag. And nobody's had a problem with it that I've done it with yet, and I think people, I think people thought that there would be maybe a consistency
Hmm.
of of through the tags and stuff, but like I said, it's each tag is its own adventure.
Okay.
So
Right.
I think a lot of people that's found the second tag have been really surprised um, on maybe how hard it is,
The
or
second poem, you mean, or the second tag?
yeah, when they find the second tag,
Oh,
and
I see.
when they find, or I mean, when they find the first tag, I mean, my
Right.
bad. When they
Right.
find the first tag and have gotten the second poem,
Hmm.
they have been kind of shocked on how different it was from the first part,
Okay.
because to each tag is its own, and
Right.
it's its own adventure, and that's the way I designed it, and I wanted people to get their money's worth. So
Okay. So first tag's been found. $50,000, 5 states, basically 5 locations. The
yep.
first one's been found. Nobody has found the second one yet. I think
No,
that might be breaking news.
and I don't know if I said this a while ago, but only 7 people have found the first tag.
Okay, so 7 people have found. There we go. I got to hit it. That's the breaking news button. 7 people. I mean, that's great odds for everybody that's wondering, should I buy in? Do I have a chance? Yeah, you
Oh,
obviously have a chance. This thing's
yeah,
just getting started.
yeah. This thing is early,
Okay.
so yeah,
All
yeah,
right. And then no more questions. So you want people to talk to you about the stories and what they think of the book and everything, but you're not going to answer questions. Is that right?
no, no, I'm
Okay.
good. No, just to be fair to everybody,
Mm-hmm.
it's the people's vote, so um, that's what it's all about. So
Okay. There it is, everybody. TheHopeChestHunt.com. Go get your book today and get out there and try and find it. We haven't done a Zoom on this one yet. Maybe I will one of these days. We kind of been busy with some other stuff, but yeah. Like I told you, I had somebody reach out today that said, "Is this thing legit? Like, should I buy it?" And I was
yeah,
like, "Yeah, it's legit.
yeah,
Chris has got the 50 grand, him and his wife, and if you solve it, you're gonna get it." So,
yep,
and I told him it's all about how much time you want to put into it.
yep,
And the 5 states and your location of how close you are.
yeah.
But yeah, for sure. One of the big rides in the Treasure Hunt Amusement Park. So thanks for the update, Chris.
Thank
Uh,
you.
maybe we could do this monthly or something. People are just like you just gave an update on 7 people found tag 1, nobody found tag 2. I know everybody that has the book is interested in those kind of things. So
And I will be posting on the website about the deletion of tag two, or I mean of the $2 question,
yeah,
and what I told you about reaching out to me through via email
right.
whenever to give me the selfie and stuff. So
And feel free to post this video on there, the link to this video too.
I'm going to.
Good. Okay. All right, there it is, everybody. There's nothing to do but get the book and start cracking it. I was surprised how soon the first tag was found, so that's interesting. But we'll see how long tag 2 takes. There might be a trick there. We'll see. I have not found tag 1, so I don't know what tag 2 poem is. But all right. Well, we appreciate it, and good luck with the hunt. Any other updates, feel free to come on and let us know.
I appreciate it.
Okay. All right, everybody. Chris Dotson, the Hope Chest Hunt.
Good luck.
All right.